This is the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
Hi, welcome to the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
This week, 5C is your team of reporters.
This will be the last episode hosted by 5th grade.
Let's kick it off with campus news.
In campus news, we have a special guest this week.
Mrs. Theo is here to explain the Once Upon a Reading program.
Greetings, Lower School. It's been a long time since we've gathered around my office for me to share a little bit of reading with all of you. But I figured that there is nothing that could kick off our Once Upon a Read more aptly than to do a little bit of reading myself. There is a book that Mrs. Reardon Childs allowed me to borrow, which is called Read, Read, Read. There are poems by Amy Ludwig Vanderwater, and it's illustrated by Ryan O'Rourke. And I have selected 3 poems that I'd like to share. The first one is called I Explore. I have lived in 20 countries. I have walked in King Tut's tomb. I have scuba dived through shipwrecks as I sat here in this room. I have stood upon a moonscape. I have witnessed peace and war. I have ridden a wild horse. I am a reader. I explore. Reading time. We all read together in the very same class, with the very same walls and the very same floor. We all turn pages, flip, 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 in the very same way as we have before. We all see the same, but it's not the way it looks, for we live in different worlds, in the words of different books. And then my final one, friends, is called An Open Book. An open book will help you find an open heart, an open mind inside yourself if you're so inclined. An open book will make you kind. So, my dear friends, let's find a little bit of kind as we all enjoy Once Upon a Read Friday morning.
In other campus news, there's a big field trip coming next week.
Next week, the 5th graders are headed to Pali.
We asked some classmates what they're looking forward to do in Pali.
I heard the Leap of Faith is the best thing there.
One thing I'm looking forward to at Pali is the ropes courses.
I can't wait to go hiking. The egg drop seems like a fun thing to do at Pali.
I'm really looking forward to experiencing camping again.
I can't wait to do the Leap of Faith at Pali. Be sure to watch the movie of our trip next week.
Now it's time to get to know 5C a little better.
Last week, 5B showed you some posters made by the 5th graders.
This week we are going to show you a few of our projects.
The book I read was The War That Saved My Life by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley, and the people who are in my group were Maya, Demi, and Sinead.
The book we read was The Island of Dr. Labrie by Chris Grauenstein.
The people in my group were Victoria and Mark and me.
The book that we read was The Island of Dr. Libris by Chris Gravenstein. And the people in our group was Darren, me, and Ryan.
The book I read is The Island of Dr. Labrie. My partners that made this book were Joseph, Devin, and me. The book we read was Paper Things by Jennifer Richard Jacobson.
Our partners were me, Juliana, and Jaden.
The book I read over the summer was The War That Saved My Life. The people in my group were Hudson and Alua.
The book we read is Finding Perfect
By Ellie Swartz. The people in our group were Eliza, Tammy,
Charlie, and me, Bria.
We asked some classmates where's their favorite place to read.
I'd have to say a beach is my favorite place to read a book.
My favorite place to read books is in my bed.
I like being on my couch the most when I'm reading.
I like to read books when I'm snuggled up in my bed.
Outside in my backyard.
In Utah on Angels Landing.
My favorite place to read is at the beach.
My bed is actually my favorite place to read. Or Mr. D's classroom.
This concludes your tour of 5C.
Thank you for visiting our classroom.
Now, it's time for this week's Student Showcase.
Mrs. O'Malley is here to show us some amazing art.
Hey Sierra Canyon, it is that time of the year again where the 6th graders are working on their cartography project. They are working on hatching and cross-hatching, burnishing colored pencils, creating gradients, line weight, figuring out their light source, creating shadow space in complementary colors, and figuring out how to make their drawings pop. If all that sounds like jumble to you, don't worry. I will see you in 6th grade where we will learn all about it.
Have some truly gifted artists here at Sierra Canyon.
Thank you for watching the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
We hope you enjoy the episodes hosted by 5th grade.
There's going to be no episode next week because we're going to be at Pally.
We'll see you in 2 weeks when 4A will be your host.
This has been the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.